hello, YouTube viewers. Listen to me. It is a wonderful idea to put in your reminders to read Matthew 6, 7, and 22, and in that reminder also say, after I read these passages, pray that I won't yield to temptation, and after I pray that I won't yield to temptation, pray that I will always do what pleases the Lord. Listen to me. I literally just prayed that before I did something I don't really like doing, but I knew I would have to do it. Just before I did something I don't like doing, I just prayed, Lord, please help me to do what pleases you, and please don't let me yield to temptation. And I want you to know, it was not even 5 minutes later I was asked to do that thing I'm not fond of doing, and I did not get half as aggravated about it as I usually do. So listen to me. If you will put a regular reminder in all of your favorite devices to read Matthew 6 and 7 and 1 John 1, you will see. If you pray that you won't yield to temptation and that you will do what pleases the Lord, your life will be much happier. You will be much happier. You will always be much happier whenever you have to do what you hate, don't like, or can't stand. But listen, in that reminder, be sure to say, read Matthew 6, 7, and 1 John chapter 1. And I highly recommend adding Matthew 22 to the passages to read in that reminder too. Listen to me. Matthew 7 says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And it also says, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. And Matthew 6 says, if we forgive those who have sinned against us, we will be forgiven. Pardon me. I repeat, Matthew 6 says, if we forgive those who have sinned against us, we will only be forgiven if we forgive those who have sinned against us. But if we do not forgive those who have sinned against us, we will not be forgiven. Matthew 6, I repeat, says, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, and do unto others as you would have done unto you. And I repeat, Matthew 6 says, YouTube viewers, Matthew 7 says, asking you shall receive, and do unto others as you would have done unto you. But I meant to say, Matthew 6 says, if we forgive those who have sinned against us, we will be forgiven. I meant to say, Matthew 7 says, asking you shall receive, and do unto others as you would have done unto you. And Matthew 6 says, if we forgive those who have sinned against us, we will be forgiven. But if we do not forgive those who have sinned against us, neither will we be forgiven. And keep in mind, Matthew 22 says one of the two most important and greatest commandments is to love your neighbor as yourself. And also keep in mind that 1 John chapter 1 says, if we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves and the truth is not in us. But if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us of all unrighteousness. So listen to me. I am sorry I got mixed up for a minute, but I highly suggest putting a reminder in all of your favorite devices. Make it a daily or weekly reminder. And in that reminder, say, before I have to do anything I hate doing or don't like doing or can't stand doing, read Matthew 6, 7, and 22 with 1 John chapter 1. And also add to that reminder, after I read these passages, pray to not yield to temptation, and pray to only do what would please the Lord. After I read those passages, pray to not yield to temptation, and pray to do and want to do what would please the Lord. I truly do hope this video helps you. Let me assure you, I did this just before I had to do something I don't want to do, and I was not as aggravated as I usually get when I do anything I don't want to do or don't like doing. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if this helps you in the comments below.